wanna go see your kids? Yeah? You wanna go see your kids? Let's go see your kids. Let's go see your kids. On the road again.
Here we go again.
Headed to Sioux Falls to see the grandkids, our daughter, son-in-law. Finn's very excited.
He's a happy boy.
He understands the words, your kids. We're gonna go see your kids. He understands that. He's understood that for quite some time. So he's very excited. We were not moving fast enough for him this morning. It's been a rough week. We have not done really any recording. We didn't get a video out. I thought it was tooth issues. It was not. It was actually an issue with my gum in the very back, and ended up trying to wait it out a couple days and ended up going to the dentist. And so we just haven't done really, we didn't see anything of Iowa. We went to Des Moines a couple of times. Had dinner once or twice, I guess, and that was it. So we have about a 4.5 hour drive. By the time we stopped for lunch and everything, we did not eat breakfast. And of course, why is it that you can be in a campground a full week, outside, hanging out outside your rig, don't meet a single neighbor, but man, the day you're hooking up, just as you are in the process of hooking up,
people have to come and say hi.
People come by.
Oh, we love your rig, love your truck.
All right, here we go, off to Sioux Falls.
Woo-hoo.
Finn's gonna go see his kids. Behind a truck carrying a helicopter.
Route recalculation.
Back up down there.
All right, we're in South Dakota.
South Dakota.
At Big Sioux State Park and Recreation Area. It was close to us. The kids are out of town this weekend, so
Yep.
We spent most of the morning looking for something to do. Looked at a couple different things and decided, well, we've blown through most of the day, so let's just go on a hike. So we're gonna take, well, it's supposed to be 2 miles. I don't know if we'll take the whole thing. It loops back around, so.
Right.
But
We'll see where it does.
yep. Come with us. This is Valley of the Giants hiking trail at Big Sioux State Park and Recreation Area. Decent trail. There's several trails here, lots of camping. Supposed to be a little creek, but not much of a creek. Next weekend we've got the grandkids and we're going to Pipeline National Monument just across the border in Minnesota. The kids are in Rapid City this weekend, and they went to
Spring break. They're on spring break.
yeah, they're on spring break. They went to where did they go?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Thank you. And got
Rapid City.
their junior park ranger badges. So we'll do that with them next weekend. Coming up on an overlook. Are you a happy guy? I think that's the Big Sioux River, if I'm not mistaken. I don't understand people who don't have their dogs on a leash. I will never understand it. Yes, Finn would love to just run free, but aside from the fact that there's laws and rules, especially in state parks, it's a safety issue. They don't know if our dog is friendly. We don't know if their dog is friendly. You know, it was fine, but
One bad step.
aside from the doggy leash issue, look how beautiful this is. It's the Big Sioux River. That's the perfect river to go inner tubing down.
You're right.
Just a slow, lazy river. Not today. It'd probably be a little chilly. But it's a good hike. All right, we are back in the truck.
Yeah.
Gonna try to figure out what to do next. Finn's getting a little overheated, so we might just take him back to the rig and then go explore Sioux Falls a little bit. Maybe do the cat cafe.
I don't know. Probably not this time.
No?
That's gonna be for dinner. It's not. It's almost dinner time.
Well, then we go find a late lunch, early dinner.
Yeah, but not at the cat cafe.
Well, no, not at the cat cafe.
We'll do the cat cafe maybe with the
Sorry
kids.
that we're having this debate in front of you all. This is a typical figuring out what we're gonna do day. But we do much worse if we don't have a plan when we leave the house. So we were
Right.
talking about that, and I said, well, I guess we can just get in the truck and drive around till we find something. And Scott said, yeah, we're only about 50% successful when we do that. And I feel that was an overestimation. I feel like it's more like 15 to 20% successful. And usually there's some type of mild argument in the mix there. All right.
Stay
This
tuned,
hike
see
is
where we
done.
end up.
Yeah. We'll get some footage of that wherever it is. Maybe we just die in the rig and go home and take a nap. That's what Scott wanted to do before we left. So, all right. It was a good hike.
Yeah, it's a good hike. Thanks for
good.
coming with us.
And my knees are good. I was worried we were going downhill and they were They were screaming a little, but they're good. They're really good.
Good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
We are currently at the Red Barn Campground and RV Park here in T, like the tea you drink, South Dakota, just south of Sioux Falls. It's Easter Sunday. They're out of town today, so yesterday we went for a hike. Today we're just sort of hanging out. Made some eggs Benedict for breakfast this morning with mimosas. But it's a decent campground, not too bad. It's not super busy here yet. We're here for a couple of weeks, and then I used my military discount here. So we're paying, I think, like $32 a day, something like that. That little red house back there, that's the laundry room and bathrooms. Got a little playground here for the kids. There's a swimming pool over here that's not filled up yet. Some like little basketball you can shoot around, tether ball. Not many critters here. There's some squirrels and bunny rabbits and birds, but no real critters. Oh, actually, I had to run to the grocery store this morning and almost hit a wild turkey crossing the road. Thankfully, I stopped in time. However, we could have had turkey for dinner tonight. But no, I was good. That's the office there. I got a little camp store there. Didn't have much in there, but well, it's a quick little walk around the park for you.
Well, this is a different perspective, isn't it? Say hi, Scott.
Hello!
Say hi, Finnegan. Finn and I traded places. And the reason we traded places is we have guests today. Say hi.
Hi.
And we
like
are
movie stars.
Yeah, we're going to Pipestone National Monument in Minnesota for a hike. And Finn did not fit in the back very good, did he, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Finn's in the front, I'm in the back. Finn's not too sure about being in the front. What are Mom and Dad doing right now? What are they doing?
Searching for alligators.
Searching for alligators. Have they seen any?
Yes.
Yes, they have. Little ones and big ones, haven't they?
Yeah.
I am so jealous. All right, come hike with us today. We're going to have so much fun. finished in the visitor center. Now we're gonna walk down to see the Pipestone. Okay. Hold on to the rail, guys. You got it? Good job. This is cool. So this is where they dig down. Look how far down they have to dig. So look, they start at the very top and they have to dig through all of this to get down to the Pipestone. The Pipestone is used for making their pipes. And that's what all the exhibits are inside, is talking about the spiritual nature of all of this. How it's still being passed down through the generations. It showed the tools, and there was lots of great videos on it. This is a very smooth, soft stone. Very soft stone. So this is the trail. It's a short trail. Okay, sorry for the wind, guys. It's a little windy here. So these are offerings that are left by the Native Americans to this sacred place. Very cool. I broke the GoPro, I dropped it. So I think it's just the mount, I hope. It's a really nice hike. This is really cool. Xavier is very intrigued by the offerings.
Well, just decided to do a little bit of organizing today. Getting ready to head back to Colorado. So figured I'd get underneath the compartments, straighten everything up, clean out my front cap here a little bit. It was a little messy in there, but gonna move some of this stuff into the underneath cap. Put them in some tubs and put them in the main storage and try to get as much out of the front cap as I can here. That, and then I got to, my light strips are starting to come down up there, so I got to get up there on the ladder and reseat that, glue it back in place so it doesn't fall down on the road, because that wouldn't be good. Well, she's all done. Got a bunch of weight on my front cap, put it underneath the basement there, underneath the storage. So that's gonna be kind of helpful. It's all nicely organized in here. Got my toolbox and put a bunch of the stuff that was inside the front cap inside one of the totes here. The little light strip up there that I fixed. Didn't need to glue it. There's just a little channel that it sits in. So I just put it back in the channel and she's good to go. And then here's a shot of all the states we've been at. Haven't put South Dakota on there yet, but make the big loop and heading back to Colorado.
Oh, bring me back to that day. I had all of this waiting ahead. It kills to be halfway alive since I had you, and one till I see you again. I don't mind.
Bittersweet today.
Oh yeah, we both cried a little bit.
Leaving the kids and the grandkids in South Dakota.
Can't wait to come back.
Yeah, we were here for 2 weeks. You know, we saw them as many days as we could.
Yep.
Had the grandkids last weekend. Had a blast. Did Dave and Buster's on Friday night and did a hike at a national monument in Minnesota on Saturday, and went to the Chinese buffet Saturday night. Our grandson ate 2 huge platefuls of rice. And then Sunday we took our granddaughter to a birthday party for one of her classmates. So just hate to leave them, but it's time to get home. Scott's got work waiting for him.
Yep.
And we have other kids and grandchild in Colorado. So
If you're gonna be in Colorado, hit us up here. I promise I'll make it worth your while.
yep.
Because my